We've got a view from Deputy Chairman of the Planning Commission, Montek Singh Ahluwalia. He's talking about the GST deadlock. Even as the centre is trying hard to break that deadlock over GST, Montek Singh Ahluwalia admits that reaching an agreement with the states will in fact be a tough task. Now Supriya Srinath caught up with him and began by asking if it was pragmatic to presume that the government can meet the April 2011 deadline.
Anything that involves negotiation with states is always difficult and complex. We've had these situations before. I wouldn't want to presume how easy it's going to be. All I would say is GST is enormously important. It will contribute to India's competitive efficiency. It will produce much better returns for the states. Uniform taxes, ideally in my view the service tax and the goods tax should be the same. This will produce such an efficient tax system that all states will benefit. But you know, I mean, we are a federal system and the states do have their own view, and right now, I'm only judging from the newspapers, we don't seem to have got agreement. But I think the Finance Ministry is trying very hard, and I would not rule out their being able to reach that agreement. It is tough. It's not something that can be done just by the central government itself. We have to bring the states on board.
But is it not true it's a federal system where the opposition and the treasury benches refuse to see eye to eye, and which is why the whole problem?
You know, there's some of that in the process in which discussions take place, but in a mature democratic and federal system, and both are relevant, in a mature democratic and federal system, it should be possible for people to make their political points, but at the same time end up doing things that are good for the country. Always easier not to make a change. You know, but the fact of the matter is we are getting stuck with a system that is extracting a lot of costs out of us, and the change would be terrific.
But do you think the central government perhaps bungled up a little when it actually pushed matters to the brink by telling the states or by imposing just so many conditions on the state?
I have been consistently saying to every chief minister who usually come with their finance ministers for the annual plan discussion that please do not be an obstacle to bringing in the GST.